What a year we have had, and I just have to put this on because it is a little chilly. Yes, I am a feminist.
Be nice. Be respectful. Listen. Share. Pitch in. Do what needs to be done to get the job done.
There is no too early to work on language development and literacy.
So we've got inequity by socioeconomic status, and we've got inequity by race, and really not doing that well overall, right? So all of those pieces are what we need to be thinking about.
Clearly, this is important. Equity in literacy must start early, and I can tell this is a choir here that believes that.
When you've been living in poverty, you're very reluctant to ask for help because it's another piece of shame in your bucket. So the idea that we're lifting parents up for the things that they're doing right really resonates.
Parents, regardless of their educational background, regardless of their experience, regardless of the obstacles in their life, all come to the table with meaningful things.
When a parent and a child are on a couch together watching a TV show, when two siblings are together playing a game on their iPad, when you might have kids together in a classroom who are looking at the same YouTube video and pointing things out and asking questions about it, when they're jointly engaged around a piece of media, you can have some really rich learning going on.
Another reason to focus on literacy in birth to 5 is there are a lot of purposes in homes and in our child care settings that literacy can serve.
Not just to tell parents read to your kids, not just to tell parents sing to your kids, not just to tell parents do this, but to actually show them what that looks like for parents who in some cases may never have seen these things modeled for them.
For those of us who know child development, we know the importance that attachment plays in later development. We know the importance of emotional bonding with your child.
Interact with those happy and ready infants. If they're awake, if they're alert, they're looking at you and they're giving you some smiles and cues, they're ready for you.
The positive interactions between parent and child, all that like toe counting and cooing and babbling that you do in infancy, and that counting up the steps in toddlerhood is actually building brain architecture when there's a positive interaction between parent and child.
That books can be a very important way for children to learn about their own cultures as well as about other cultures.
We use this book in a unit on family, community, and identity. And during that unit, the kids read all sorts of books that are showing different things about the communities and how to think about your community, how to think about your identity.
So when we're thinking about working toward equity and literacy, we can't go immediately to we've got to improve what's going on in homes. We've got to think homes, we've got to think communities, we've got to think society, we've got to think our own care settings that we're providing, and all of those places as sites for improvement.
Whatever you choose to do it with passion, do it with purpose, do it with love.